Hey guys, I'm back and I got dirty shop hands, but I wanted to take a quick break because I'm excited because something just arrived. Something else from Massdrop, because I've been doing a lot of shopping on Massdrop lately. So we'll talk about the Massdrop referral code and how that works. I think most of you guys have signed up already, but something new from Bestech, not brand new from Bestech, it's been out for a little bit, but new to my hands. So we're going to look at the Toucan, because it looks pretty cool. There we go. Bestech, another Chinese-made brand that is doing great work, kind of ruining the whole only crappy knives come out of China stereotype. Love Bestech. We've reviewed some Bestech knives on the channel before. I got a pretty good deal on this. Being Massdrop and all. So there were options, different G10 scale colors and different blade finishes and color combinations and stuff. Not color combinations, I'd say, coatings, you know, coated, not coated, stonewash, bead blast, different finishes and everything. But so decent weight, not too heavy, not too light, heavy enough to know you've got something in your hand, but not like heavy. Fit and finish, as normal with Bestech, is pretty good. I don't see any overbite of the scales or the liners. You know, everything seems to be lined up really well. You know, it's plain Jane looking in terms of nothing overly fancy. They've got their little nicely machined pivot, but other than that, it's just kind of like, you know, business. Nothing that is, what am I trying to say? Like, it not fancy for the sake of fancy. You know, it's nice looking, but it's, you know, it's functional. It's not gaudy. Look at me. So, steel backspacer to go with the steel liners. You can feel that jimping in there, and your lanyard hole there, which I don't know if that would break glass. I mean, I guess if you hit anything hard enough into glass, it would break, but. Not really a glass breaker so much as a nice lanyard hole, but yeah, I imagine you could break some glass with that if you get it right there in the corner, you know? Looks like pretty good centering. I know it's kind of hard to see right here. Not a lot of wiggle room between that blade and the liners, though, at all. So, jimping over here at the top of the blade, not as aggressive as down there, but you still feel it pretty well. So, I guess we should just open it up, huh? Did you hear that little squeak? That's too bad. But, I mean, I guess that is probably not the squeak of anything besides the D10 ball traveling across a blade that is unused. Yeah, that'll break in as it goes. But that's a nice looking finish. Look at those satin grind lines. Ooh. So on the box, when it said black satin, that's what it was referring to. That is a nice looking blade. You got bearings. It's going to squeak like that until that ball detent works a little groove, a little channel through the coating on there, and then it won't squeak anymore. But wow, that's nice. Look at that. That is a slicing kind of knife. So let's see, push button. Yeah. Light switch, of course. Pretty comfortable. Clip does dig into your hand, just the tiniest bit. Nothing that would really be a deal breaker or anything. That jimping, yeah. If that jimping was just a hair deeper there, it would really grab the thumb. But your 2-finger lock, well, not exactly. But you can still get a pretty good grip on it, because then you've got the jimping right there on the flipper, which then becomes your guard. So it's kind of difficult to get the 2-finger lock on it for just that nice, easy control. But, you know, when your hand is on it, your finger rests up against that jimping, which sort of locks you in, and then you can dig down into the jimping there, and that knife is firmly in your hand. It's not going anywhere. Choking up, yeah, you can do it, but we saw the same problem with the Spyderco Smock, where there's not much of a choil there to do it with. And very soon you run out of real estate there, and your finger is right up on that blade. So, but you know, EDC wise, it's a comfortable knife to carry. And in terms of styling and the design, awesome. Love that blade. Now, is that flat ground? Yeah, that's flat ground, not hollow ground. So, saber ground blade with beautiful flats. I mean, and it is very finely done. That edge is going to slice through anything. So, in terms of all your just general EDC slicing type stuff, I have a feeling this is going to do very, very well for you. The lock itself, let's see, what's our lockup like right out of the box? Very, very early lockup. We're only on about 50% of the lock itself, and we're like way early there. So lots of lock life in this knife. When we do our little tap test, I wonder how secure that is there. I mean, Bestech is usually, like I said, a pretty good brand. No stickiness or anything. Holds pretty securely. A little bit of, I won't say stick, but I mean, it's grabbing that lock pretty securely between the interface with the blade and the lock there, so that's cool. Not uncomfortable to get your thumb there and unlock it. And those bearings are pretty smooth. Let's see. Yeah. Really do like the way it looks. D2 steel, of course, on there. And Bestech doesn't put a whole lot of markings or billboard blade or anything like that. Very, very nice. I guess we should see how it cuts, shouldn't we? So let's start here. Oh my gosh. Well, I swear I got bad paper. Look at the little tiny curly cues. I love little tiny curly cues. When I actually hit the paper to cut it, yeah. Very, very nicely done. So let's start with our pull through as usual. And I have high hopes for this one. Yeah, a little bit more effort than I thought, but pretty good. Slicing should be no problem though. Yeah, no problem at all. And then, I mean, it just cuts right through. Boom. Very nicely done blade. Very, very nicely done blade. I'm going to have to do this. Hi, PETA. Are you interested in this? Are you interested in string? You can't eat that. Hey, yuck. So, did not travel at all. No stick. No centering issue. And opens right back up and locks securely again. So, pretty good. Toucan is pretty nice. As always, wish I had a deep carry clip. I'm always a proponent of deep carry clip. I don't like knives sticking up out of my pocket. I'd rather have it securely down in there. But, you know what? This would make a nice lanyard for that. Anyway, I like it. I like it as always. And of course with Massdrop, I got a nice little deal on it. So here's my spiel for Massdrop as usual. Massdrop is pretty cool. They have tons of stuff in like a whole bunch of different categories. I like knives and EDC gear, that's me. But a whole bunch of stuff. So if you are not already signed up for Massdrop, it's a free website. They save you money by buying in bulk, and then you buy into what they call a drop. The more people that buy from them, the cheaper the price goes. So you can get yourself deals on stuff. Sometimes it's not a huge deal. Sometimes it is a really good deal. It all depends. Usually there's free shipping in the United States. Sometimes international shipping can vary. But so here's the deal. If you sign up for Massdrop using my referral link, and if you already have, that's awesome. When you buy an item and you get your first item delivered, you're automatically going to get $10 in credit to use for your next shopping experience on Massdrop. And I am also going to get $10 for my channel account. Anything that I buy on Massdrop with my Massdrop credit automatically becomes an item in the giveaway, in the next giveaway, for giving away. And there's some items in the giveaway right now that are in the giveaway because I used my Massdrop referral credit to get them. Even if, like I always say, if it's a $100 item and I only use like 5 referral credit dollars towards that item becomes a giveaway item because I used some of the referral credit for it. So, you know, think about it. Go take a look at Massdrop. If you want to sign up, use that referral link. It's pretty cool. I mean, I get a lot of stuff off there that I like. Even if I save, you know, a few bucks, it's still a few bucks that I've saved. So, and they usually have cool stuff. So I like the Toucan. This is now my 4th or 5th Bestech. I can't really remember, but I really like Bestech. Good quality, decent prices. Even better when you get it on sale. You get a good deal on it. But for EDC stuff, you know, I won't say that their stuff's real hard use, but great EDC blades. Definitely good, solid EDC blades. So what do you guys think? Like it? Don't like it? I know a lot of you guys are not fans of D2 steel. I'm really not sure why, to tell you the truth. D2 is it's a good edge retention carbon steel. I know that there are some cases where some of the lower budget Chinese brands will fib and say you're getting D2 steel when you're not, but this is not one of those companies that'll do that to you. So the price of D2 has really come down. I remember a little while ago, well, several years ago, when Benchmade came out with like the 275, the Adamas, and some other stuff. D2 was like considered a real premium steel, and it was expensive, but it's not anymore. They've moved on to much more premium steels. So it's a good, rugged, you know, it retains an edge, but it's got those other drawbacks that carbon steels suffer with, you know, corrosion resistance and stuff. You just keep your knife clean and take care of it a little, and it should be fine. Anyway, let's see what you guys think of this one. I like it a lot. If I can find it on Amazon for a decent price, I will put it on my Amazon influencer page as well. There'll be text telling you if it's there. I'm happy. Another good, cool deal from Massdrop. Got a couple Kershaws from Massdrop I gotta do videos on too. I got actually 2 that I have and another one that's coming. New ones from like their new lineup. So until then, remember guys, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Really like this knife. And I'll be back again real soon.